Good morning, everybody. Well, let's try one more time. I just want to make sure everybody's awake for your day. Good morning, everybody. Yeah, there was a lot more energy that time. Excellent. We have some very special performers today. Kindergarten is going to come up here in a couple of seconds, but I just wanted to let you know some important information about the day today. We have some visitors who are going to be coming to our school. There's about 17 different adults that will be coming to visit our school today. They should be arriving around 8:30. And they're going to be walking the hallways and taking a tour of the building. And some of them might stop in your classroom for a few minutes, and they might just kind of observe and see all the things that you are learning about. These folks are here because there's some folks from what's called the Agency of Education. That means there are people that help all the schools in the state of Vermont make sure we're providing the best education for you. So if you see someone in the hallway with a tag on their shirt, know that they are visitors that are here, that we are expecting them in the building, so they are safe people in the building. And if you see them in your classroom and they have a tag on their shirt, know that they've been invited to join your classroom too, so it's okay that they're there. I just want you to know you might see some strange faces in your classrooms and in the hallway today, okay? So at this time, if our three kindergarten classes, we have Mrs. Morehouse's kindergarten class and Miss Knapp and Mr. Ives' kindergarten class, if you could come on up on stage.
Okay, so our kindergarten classes have been participating in Forest Friday every week, and we go out into the woods in Paradise Park and we learn about nature, and we want to share two of the songs that we have learned with you. So our first song, we were learning about ants, and so the kindergartners are going to share their ant song with you. So the kindergartners are like the mailmen, and we go out no matter what the weather is. So we learned how to make rain, right? Are you ready to make rain? All right. Oh,
The first time, just the kindergarten is going to do it to show you how we make rain, and then the second time, we're going to ask you all to join us. Ready? It's just starting to sprinkle. It's raining a little harder. Big drops are falling. It's starting to rain harder. And it's pouring. And the rain is stopping a little. Just some big drops, some sprinkles, and it's going away. All right, kindergarten, are you ready to lead the rest of the crowd? All right, are we ready? But one thing that kindergartners learned is that it has to be really quiet for us to be able to hear the rain. So there's no voices. Ready? It's just starting to sprinkle. It's sprinkling a little harder. Some big drops are falling. It's raining. It's pouring. It's raining. It's big drops. It's sprinkling. It's going away. Thank you.
Okay, if we can all just settle back in, practice our active listening. Just waiting for a few more friends. So yes, we're very excited about the Forest Friday for our kindergarten. They go over into Paradise Park each week and they learn about the natural world and science. As you can see, they've been learning a little bit about rain and about the body parts of insects. So very excited about that program. And just a thank you to parents, because we do have some volunteers who come and they assist with the program. We certainly appreciate your assistance and encourage you to look into other opportunities to volunteer here in the school too, because really it is about parents and the school partnership together and how we're all supporting our children together. So next on our list, we have Mrs. Lawyer, who teaches 5th and 6th grade English. She also is the coach for our spelling bee team, and she has some very special awards that she'd like to present. So I was very lucky. Can you hear me? This year I had many people try out for the 5th and 6th grade spelling bee, and 6 of them made it. Is Sophia Dufour absent today? Okay. Well, I had 6 students on the team, and on October 12th, we competed in a district competition. We went to another school, and we competed against Heartland, and Weathersfield and Alburbridge schools, and we got 2nd place. And they had to do a lot of practicing on their own, and they had to give up their recess time to practice with me. So I just want to give them a big hand and a certificate, because they worked really hard to
support our school and to represent us. Thanks. I've said their names. Maya McAllister, Audrey Roop, Kaylee Hines, Gwen Ambrose, Madison Williams, and Sophia Dufour. Thanks.
Good morning, everyone. You're doing a fabulous job. Quick announcement from PTF in that on November 16th at 6 o'clock here at the school in the multipurpose room, we are hosting a grocery bingo night. So those people in the community that want to come in and play grocery bingo, essentially what happens is you bring in a food item and you exchange your food item and you get a card and you play bingo games like a traditional bingo. We are going to send an announcement. We're hoping that some of our classes might want to get engaged in this event and work toward bringing in some of those items to sort of stock our inventory so that we can have some nice baskets. Right before Thanksgiving, we're kind of thinking of families that we might also have a collection bucket for to send to the food shelf. So we're challenging our classes to challenge one another to see if they can bring in items. We briefly discussed this at our meeting, so I don't know what the sort of reward is for the winning class, but we'll certainly make it worth your while. But if you can collect in your classes now, we will be doing it right up until the night of the 16th. If you want to bring in a food item to donate into your class to see if your class can be the winning group, we would certainly appreciate that. So again, November 16th, 6 o'clock here, grocery bingo. Thanks.
Typically, on the first Wednesday of the month, we acknowledge our students of the month, and we are actually going to hold off on that until next week, next Wednesday, because we have a lot of things going on during our day and those visitors that are going to be coming. So we actually have a little bit shorter assembly than normal this week. But I'm going to call out our classes to head on back and have a wonderful day, starting with our kindergarten friends who did that wonderful performance and shared with us what they've been learning about insects and the weather. So kindergarten, have a fabulous day.